friends. I'm a little echoey because we just bought a house and I wanted to do an empty house tour for you. So my husband right now is with the movers at our storage unit, and I'm looking outside and it's looking like we may get some showers. Hopefully that's not the case, but in any case, I'm gonna give you an empty house tour and show you around a little bit before it gets filled up with furniture, before the chaos of the organization begins. Hope you're ready for that because I've got a lot of that to do. And yeah, let's take a look around. Here's the front door. So in this room here with the barn doors, this is like an office or a den area. Right now it just has our Wi-Fi. This is either my office is gonna be here or it's just gonna be some kind of something, I don't know quite yet, room. We've got dining room over here to the left-hand side. And then walking into the house somewhat, we've got a coat closet here. And then here is a half bath, guest bathroom. This direction, we've got the kitchen. Look at our camping chairs. This is what we've been sitting on the last few days because we don't have any furniture yet, but we will in a matter of hours. So we've got the family room here. It is a vaulted room, so that's really nice. Those window blinds up there need new batteries, so for the little remote control. So we're gonna leave those down for now, but got family room here, kitchen area on this side. This space here is a dining area. You can see the previous owners pulled that light up because they didn't have a table here, but I think we're probably gonna put our table here. Not 100% sure yet. But we've got a large size pantry that I've just started like putting some stuff into just to get it out of the way. But this is where the dining room was back here. So nice, kind of like a, I don't know, it's a galley type kitchen, but that's not a wall. So it's open concept, as the property brothers say. I'm not exactly sure, I have no idea, but anyway. So this space over here is kind of like, it was, well, it's storage right now. You're gonna see a lot of stuff just thrown everywhere. But this is kind of like an office, intended to be an office. We're not gonna use it as an office. We're gonna use it kind of like a butler pantry, I suppose. Just extra storage there. And then there is also this space here. They use it as a bar. We don't drink alcohol, so I don't know what we're gonna use this for. Probably like table linens and things like that. So turn around. So this is, oh, you can hear the thunder. It's very dark. Where's the lights? I don't know where anything is. So this is where the garage is. So that comes into here. This is a little foyer type area. And then we've got our washer dryer right off of this side. We're gonna put we got a freezer here, nice utility sink. These are Speed Queen washer dryers, which I wrote that in the contract. So it's like, you really want your washer dryer. So we've got that. We've got some cabinets up here. It does smell a little bit like laundry soap. So working on trying to like clean all this out. So as we turn back around and we go back into the kitchen again, got a nice little patio here. So it's private out the very back. Then if we turn this direction, you know, of course we've got houses there. But so I'm thinking maybe putting some kind of a lattice situation here to have privacy, because on this side is just a wall and I'd like to go outside and get some sun and, you know, whatever, but not be on display. So I'm thinking on some lattice something here. I don't know, we'll figure that out. So we've got the main bedroom here with a funny little alcove type area, though this light really comes in handy at night. So this isn't big enough for really anything, but I think I'm probably gonna put my oil shelf there, I think. So this is the main bedroom here. Super echoey since there's nothing in here. So we'll have bed, two side tables, just like what we had at our other house. Again, super private backyard, which is really nice. Priorities. I got my oils and my diffuser set up. Then we've got the main bathroom here. Now again, there's just stuff everywhere. So we've got two sinks, shower, really nice. This window, you can't see anything out of, like even if you look up super high, like there's no windows from the neighbors over there. So that's nice. Nobody can see in. Pretty good size closet here, which is very good. It's a little bit more space than we had in our other house as far as the bathroom closet goes. Then we've got the water closet right here. So there's that. And then through this area is the main closet. So we have that. There's some built-ins, but not a whole lot. The carpet is filthy. So we will probably replace that either with different carpet or some other kind of flooring. I don't exactly know yet. Everything's all sort of a work in progress. So that's the main level. And then we also have an upstairs. Before I go up there though, we do have a basement. It is unfinished. So down there is just, you know, as one would expect, a basement. Oh, turning upstairs. I hear this thunder. I'm like, please don't rain on my couch. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so up the stairs here, there's 3 bedrooms upstairs. So my husband will have his office and music room in one of them. I will probably have an office in one of them as well if I don't take the downstairs one. Still have to figure that out, but pretty good sized closet here. This is the bedroom that is over top of where that eating nook was. And again, private out the back, which is so nice. Giant closet. I mean, I could put my desk in here for all it matters. You know, we've got our access over the garage and then attic access there. And then going this way, we have a second bathroom. This is an interesting odd layout for a bathroom. So it's enough vanity space for 2 sinks, but they only put in 1. So there must not be easy access to plumbing over there or something. I don't know. So we got this, and then there's a smaller closet here with some shelves. And then back in this area, we do have, a toilet, and there is a bathtub. So that's nice having a tub. And then coming back out this direction, we've got 2 bedrooms here. So this one's probably the largest bedroom, I would say. A lot of windows, corner. It's a little warm up here. So second story, we haven't had 2 stories in a while. It does get a little bit warm up here, but large size closet in here. And then the last bedroom, this will be my husband's music room and office here with another set of double closet doors. That's that. It's kind of a whirlwind story on how we got this house. I'm gonna put you on this ledge so I can talk to you. So the story of how all of this went down was like nuts. It's like you couldn't make a movie out of it, basically. So we put our house that you had seen, the 5-acre house, on the market at the end of February, like the last day. So early March, really. Mid-April was when we got an offer, and it was a good offer. We accepted it. And it was a 30-day close with then a 10-day extra move-out period that we had that we could stay in the house and move out. That took us to mid-May, right? After the 30 days. So once we closed on the house, we had the money in the bank and all the things, we're like, okay, we can go seriously start looking for houses. So we looked at one. We looked at a lot of them, but on this particular day, we looked at one and the backyard was like flooding. There was mold on the screened-in porch, and it was just not well taken care of at all. So it's kind of frustrating. We had set up a time to go see the second one, but while we were standing in the kitchen of the first one, our realtor said, hey, this other one came up. Do you want to go see it? And it wasn't coming soon. It was just one of those like, bloop, it just pops into Zillow and here it is. And it was, about 5-10 minutes from where we were standing at that point. So we were like, okay, we'll go see it. So we went and saw the second house that we had already decided we were going to see anyway. Nicer house. It was okay. It had a water issue in the basement. We could tell that there was some mildew down there. It smelled really musty. And thankfully, it was pouring down rain that day. So we got to see these houses in their full glory. See the third house. And as we pull up, there's already a family here. I don't know how they got in so fast because it had only gone live on Zillow for like 15 minutes. So there was already a family here. We pulled up. They did an overlapping showing. While we were here, about midway through, another person showed up for a tour. As we were leaving, 2 more people showed up. And so we were like, this is a hot item house. So the house showed so much better than the previous 2 houses that we had seen. So we were like, this is a better build. It's a lot newer by like 20 years newer or 30 years newer, which that was appealing. Neighborhood is very walkable, which is really nice. And we were kind of looking around like, okay, we either have to make a decision on this house and like go for it, or we're gonna have to find temporary housing and just keep looking. And we didn't want to rush it or anything like that, but we just had this feeling like this house is a good buy. Like this is a good house. So we were the first people to put in an offer on this house. There were so many people in and out. I'm sure there was probably 15, 20 people that first day that it was on the market. Realtors were all talking, right? After they got the first offer, a second offer came in that day. So we were like, oh, great. So I had no like intention or want to go into a bidding war or anything like that, because we've played this post-2020 housing game. And I was like, can we just get in and call it good? So the previous owners, they looked at both of the offers, ours and the other person. They came back to us since we were the first one and said, you want to inch it up just a little bit. If you do, this will be slightly over what we were offered, blah, blah, blah. So we wanted the house so much, and we felt that that price was still a good buy for this neighborhood, that we took it. So they countered, we took it, and we were in contract. So that took us to the beginning of our move out period. I think at that point we had maybe 8 days left of our move out. So we were packing things up in a flurry, and then we were like, all right, so we have 22 days from the time that we have to move out of our previous house to where we can have possession of this house. Not have furniture, because that's today, and we've already been here 2 days, but we could at least have possession of the house. So we have a family home in Florida that we decided to go and sit at for the last 22 days. We drove down. We had our car packed with like just a bunch of random stuff that we had from the previous house. We'd gotten a storage unit for the big stuff and all of that. So we spent 22 days in Florida. It was super nice. A great little area. If you follow me on Instagram, we've talked about this in length. A really good trip there. And we drove back 2 days ago. We slept on an air mattress with a little mattress topper. We've been using the camping chairs to sit in, and just getting the house cleaned, getting the drawers cleaned out, cleaning the toilets, cleaning the sinks, and you know how it is. And the movers should be here in probably about a half hour to fill it with some furniture. And it's funny because we don't have enough furniture to fill all the rooms in the house, very much like the previous house that we lived in. We didn't have enough furniture for that house. It's fine. We're just going on the minimalist thing until we get our bearings and figure out what we actually want, like how we want to decorate and all of that. I'm thinking some of the rooms could stand to have paint. I definitely need to like go around the trim and clean a bunch of stuff, smudges and marks and all of that. Definitely looks like fingerprinted on the walls and, scuffs and scratches and all sorts of things. When you live in a house, it's just what happens. So spruce some things up a little bit over the next few months. So I'm so glad that you're here for it, because we're going to have a lot of home content coming your way since we've got a new place. Here we are, surprise, we are in it. Sounds like the thunder has stopped, so hopefully there's no major situations. Oh, let me show you outside. We have a security system that is going to start talking. That anytime a window or a door opens, it like says words. So let me see if you can hear this. Oop. It's like what? But I wanted to show you a little bit of the patio here. I need to do some sprucing up because it's a little rickety, but we've got a Japanese maple here, some hostas. I don't know what those are. We've got some hostas here. Those are about to bloom. We've got some ferns over there. Some rain would do this good because I haven't been able to water yet. Oh, there's a hosta down there too. We also have this really nice deck patio back here also, and that's a park over there, which is super nice too. So a lot of hostas on this side. There's some knockout roses also in the front. I'll show you that at some point in time. I'll probably have to do some weeding and various things, but they left the patio furniture, which is nice, and a fire pit. And that's a umbrella that can go in the middle. Oh, that hosta's being eaten. But anyway, we've got this nice space to do some sun gazing and what have you. So we can do, it is an HOA, but I did see somebody had a little bit of like a patio garden. So I'm gonna do some container gardening and all of that kind of stuff too. So there we have it, my friends. I am going to keep cleaning before my husband gets here with the movers, and just trying to get drawers ready to absorb stuff, because right now, and even if it's not organized, I just want to get stuff in drawers so that I can get it off the counters. So you can see I've got so much stuff on the counter still. I just want to kind of like clear off the spaces. It helps me clear my head. Anyway, so I'm going to work on that before they get here, but they should be here pretty soon. So eventually we'll have some furniture in this place, and I can stop sleeping on the floor and sitting in camping chairs. It's fine. I feel like we're old pros at that by now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe so you never miss a new video. We've got lots and lots of home content coming your way. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Ciao.